Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday, or Sunday, sorry, March 17th. I am in, currently, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I did not record much yesterday because I had a 14-hour drive and I was just exhausted. I mean, I didn't get to really eat a whole lot yesterday. I had some chicken strips. That's what I had. 3 chicken strips. So I was super exhausted. A long drive. As you can see, I slept in the van last night. There's my bed. It's a mess. Underneath is the suitcases. Behind the seat is the composting toilet. Hope you can see that. Very simple setup for this trip. I don't know. I'm not going to be sleeping in the van every day. So, but I did today at Walmart in Pigeon Forge. So, yeah. I'm in Tennessee today. I'm home. Nashville and the mountains are both my home. So, anyway. So, I'm in Tennessee for the week. And, I'm not sure what's going to go on today. Oh, I've got a meetup later with old clients and friends, whoever can make it. I'm not sure who all's going to be here, but so I'm going to meet up with everybody and maybe go out to dinner or something and keep it very inexpensive. I have to keep this trip as least expensive as possible due to all of the hits I've had with car repairs and my tooth and a lot going on. I mean, my lot rent goes up every year, and customers. Some customers go in and out, just depending on if they vacation a lot or whatever. But then also on Friday, I found out, I knew about the one. She's going to be retiring, so that I'm going to possibly lose her. But I'm also going to lose her daughter at least for 3 to 4 months because she's getting ready to have a baby. So losing both of those is going to take a hard hit on my budget. And I was kind of brainstorming last night because I couldn't sleep because it stresses you out, just like it does everybody when you've got financial stress. And this trip was planned before. I just found out on Friday and I left on Saturday. So I needed this trip just to unwind and think. So that'll be a big hardship. But the Lord will send some new clients. Have faith that He will. And until then, I'm just readjusting my budget. I'm going to have to really tighten down. But I'm also got some things I've got to think about throughout this year and make a decision by October with the house. Just because costs are rising and they never get any cheaper. So, which I knew from the beginning that within 5 years of buying the house, I'd probably have to make that decision. And so we'll see what goes on, but I possibly may have to make that decision in October. But I'm still working through things mentally. I mentally plan everything. I go through all the options and weigh everything out and do all my numbers and all that fun stuff to figure out what's going to work best for me at this time. So, but I'll keep you updated on that. No decision is being made at the moment. I'm just weighing it back and forth at the moment. Sorry, I keep looking because I'm waiting for a friend to show up this morning. So, I'm all bundled up. I've got 3 layers on. It got down to 32 degrees. Yes, it was a little chilly in the van. I did not turn on I have a heated blanket. I have my solar generator, which is down there underneath all that stuff. But I did not use any of that last night. And I did not put on I have heated socks also. But I did not do that either. I bared it out. Plus, there was a lot of noise last night, so I was up and down. Sometimes people are a little bit noisy and rude and inconsiderate of other people. But anyway, so I'm going to get off of here. I'm guessing my friend will be showing up shortly. So I will talk to you later. Oh yeah, a few other things real quick before my friend decides to show up. I need coffee. I don't have a coffee pot in the van. That's the downside of living in a small space like the van, which I've done it before. I lived in this van here in Tennessee 6 months every other week while I was building my business in Tennessee. So I would fly back and forth. I'd live in the van. And I lived in a little bit bigger van before that for several years, so it's nothing new to me. You make do with what you got. I'm very blessed to have such a nice van. And who knows, I may go back to living in it again for a while just to get more financially secure than what I am right now. Long story short, if I decide I'm going to sell the house, I'll sell the house and I'll either buy something else that's cheaper, or I'll take that money and I will pay off the vehicles. And then I'll save and buy something cheaper and live in the van until then, which is no big deal. I mean, you guys see how much I work when I do work. So I work a lot. I mean, I basically get up, get ready for work. Of course, I spend a few hours, which is nice to have, and sit on the couch and have coffee and that stuff. But that's just minor details. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices to get to where you want to be, and I'm not any stranger to that. I know what it's like to make sacrifices. So I may have to go back living into the van, and it will be by choice, not really by force, because you have to be smart about finances, and sometimes make decisions that are a little bit tough, because you don't have all the creatures of comfort in a van, which is fine. It's not a big deal. And then I don't know, I've weighed the option of getting a pop-up and living in a pop-up. Alright, I'm gonna let you go. I think this is my friend. Oh, same color of vehicle, but not my friend, I don't think. I don't think this one is either. So I may get a pop-up, I may live in a boat. I don't know yet. We'll see. Time will tell what happens. I make a choice and I stick with it, even if it's a little uncomfortable or not ideal. Things are just things, y'all. I can live in a van just perfectly fine. Yeah, it's nice to have a shower. It's nice to have a bathroom, coffee pot, all that stuff. Yeah, I have a full setup, which I'll show you at some point in time. I just didn't put that in here for this trip. A full kitchen in the back. Well, for a van, it's a full kitchen. A kitchen in the back, and then I have my composting toilet. I have my bed set up. I have storage underneath the bed for everything. I have my solar generator. I have a backup battery power pack. I have a solar panel that backs up my generator. I also have an inverter that's in the van. So it's nothing new. It's something I know how to do and I've made do with before to get to where I want to be. And things are just things. The two things that I need is to make sure, well, I mean, we all need food, water, and shelter, basically. But I have to have a decent vehicle because I run my own business. And I have to be able to get to client to make money so I can pay to live. So if I don't have a vehicle, I don't make money. And sorry, I keep looking back and forth, but like I said, I'm looking for my friend that is supposed to show up. So I have to make money, and I have to have a decent vehicle to get me to where I need to be in order to make money. If I don't make money, I don't put food on the table. And I can't just hop on a bus. I can't just take an Uber. That's not how it works when you own a business. When you own a business, you have to go see, well, I mean, depending on what you're doing, but I have to go see client to client, and no bus or anything is going to get me there on a schedule, and it ain't cheap. So there's pros and cons with everything that you do in life. You just have to decide what's going to work best for you and not bite off more than you can chew, basically. So that's where I'm at right now, y'all. Lots of decisions to make this year. But, so yeah, I'm in Pigeon Forge, and I'll go to Gatlinburg, Knoxville, Sevierville, all that, but this is just a trip to just kind of unwind, even though I'm freezing my butt off because it's cold. Even if I was in a motel or a hotel, I still freeze my butt off because I don't handle cold weather real well. That's why I have 3 layers on at the moment. So, anyway, alright, I am going to keep up with the footage and chat with y'all a little bit and show you some of the things that I do and ways to do things for free or whatever. But anyway, alright, I have been chatting too long, so I will talk to you later. Hey guys, I said hi to my friend. They had to go after work, so I went into Walmart, got some jugs of water, and sorry, I'm out of breath. And I had to, it's probably the altitude, and I had to get some protein bars. So let me show you. Hey guys, these are the protein bars that I got. I'm gonna eat one of these because I'm hungry because I didn't have anything really yesterday except for just 3 chicken strips. And then I'm gonna go get a coffee. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Happy Sunday, y'all. There's the mountains in the distance. Those are the Smoky Mountains. I am sitting here at a restaurant that's not open right now. Just got some coffee from McDonald's and threw down one of my protein bars that I showed you. And now I'm gonna go ahead and make my coffee. Hey y'all, I put in stevia. I put in 3 of those. And now I'm gonna stir it and have my coffee for the morning. The luxury of van life is coffee. It's the simple things in life, y'all. I'm supposed to be meeting my friend again after he gets his workers going. I don't know what I have planned for today. I did get a hotel, but I can't check into it until 3 o'clock today. That was a gift from one of my friends because I wasn't going to get a hotel. Just because of budget. And that was before I found out about losing the clients. So even more now that I've lost the clients. But the Lord will provide. The Lord will bring me more. It's no big deal. But yeah, I wasn't planning on getting a hotel. I was just going to plan on staying in the van like I did before, and then going to the rec center and getting a week pass at the rec center to shower. So that was the plan anyway, but it'll be nice to have a little hotel. So it's actually the hotel behind me, which is the Days Inn, and I'll do a review when I finally get my room, but I don't get my room till 3 o'clock, which is nuts. And hopefully they'll have one available earlier, but it's a solid book like yesterday, so I couldn't have got a room if I wanted to. But what was I saying? Oh, it's check-in 3 o'clock, and I have to meet everybody at 4:30 at the island. And so I would like to try to freshen up a little bit before I run over there. The island's only about 3 lights that way, but on the parkway that can be a long ways, unless I go the back way. But so I'm gonna try to meet everybody. I'm gonna have a really good dinner tonight because I didn't eat, like I said, nothing yesterday. I had 2 cups of coffee, I had a bottle of water, and I had a sugar-free Coke and 3 chicken strips. I didn't even eat pickles. I bought individual cups of pickles. Didn't even eat my pickles, didn't want them. I wasn't really even feeling hungry. I guess I was just so exhausted with the long drive yesterday. That drive should only take around 12 hours on a good day, but it wasn't a good day. So it took 14, a little over 14. Because of all of the crazy people and the traffic and the slowdowns, and yeah. And that was part of the reason why I didn't stop and eat also, was because when I started thinking about eating, it was around 11:30, and I was getting ready to go through Atlanta, and it started having some slowdowns there. Now, Atlanta has slowdowns all the time, but this was on a Saturday, and typically on a Saturday you do pretty good going through there, but because it is spring break, all the crazy yahoos are everywhere. Oh, this is what I'm doing for my spring break on a budget, super small budget. And we'll go into that in a minute, but all the spring breakers are out, so that's why I ran into so much traffic. And then I'm like, well, I'm not going to try to get nothing to eat right now. I need to get through the traffic. And so let me take you back for a second. Before that, I stopped to get gas in South Georgia. I don't know, probably 100 miles into Georgia or something. I don't know, 100, 150 miles into Georgia. I stopped and got gas, and then I went to the bathroom. And then I'm like, okay, I'm not hungry, so I'll just wait. So got to Atlanta, or close to Atlanta, by the airport. It started having traffic. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to try to get anything to eat. I'll just wait till after I get through Atlanta. Well, then I had another delay after I got through Atlanta. I'm like, well, I'll just wait to get something till I get through this delay. And then it was taking forever. I'm like, forget it. I'm not even really hungry. There's no point in me stopping. I'll just stop at the rest area and pee. And I have trail mix stuff in the back that I showed you before in a previous video that I haven't opened yet. I said I'll just grab that and have a couple handfuls of that, and that'll be fine until I can get some dinner. Well, come to find out, the rest area after Atlanta was closed, so I couldn't stop to pee there. I'm like, really? And then the one that was just over the Tennessee line, I couldn't get over because we had another traffic jam where it splits going from Nashville 24 to 40, Nashville to Knoxville, and it was backed up there, and I couldn't get over to get to the rest area. So I said, forget it, I'm just going. Well, I seen another rest area a ways down the road. There's one more, I think. I'm like, forget it, I ain't pulling over. So I just drove all the way here. So that's why I didn't eat and I didn't pee. From South Georgia on, I did not stop to pee. That was 6 hours or so, I think. And the only thing I had to drink was that one Coke. I didn't drink any water on purpose because I kept finding that I couldn't get off the road. I mean, I do have a toilet back there, but no biggie. So it was just a crazy driving day yesterday. And yeah. So that's the story of my life, y'all. I'm sure you're really excited about it. But I am here in beautiful Pigeon Forge, and I hope to go to Gatlinburg one day. I love Gatlinburg. I lived in Pigeon Forge and I lived in Gatlinburg for a while. And I lived in Knoxville area, a couple places in Knoxville. And then Nashville, obviously. That's my home. So this is my other home. I have 2 homes in Tennessee, and then 1 home in Florida. So that's where I claim is home for me. That's where my heart has always been and my roots are, as far as what I've established more than half of my life. Pretty much all my life, coming to Tennessee and coming to Florida. Plus I had family here, so and in Florida. I still have family in Florida. But anyway, so that's why I call those places home. Those are my home. Anyway, I'll show you a beautiful scene of the mountains real quick. I'm going to try to drink some of my coffee and shut up. Sorry, I'm just chatting with you today. It looks like I got really white teeth today. So yeah. But I'm going to show you how to do a vacation on a budget. Now, it's going to be harder, obviously, if you have a family, but because it's just me, you can do it if you have the right means. I mean, sleeping in a van. I don't have to do a hotel, but I'm going to, as a gift from a friend of mine. Otherwise, I wouldn't do a hotel. Maybe one night if I really felt like I just wanted to hop in a bed, lounge around all night, watch TV, order pizza. Not really. I shouldn't be eating pizza. I'm still trying to do keto. I might not be as keto, just so y'all know. Might not be as keto this week. But that's okay. I'm sure I dropped 2 pounds because I didn't eat nothing yesterday. I know my pants are falling off of me, so that's a big sign that I've lost quite a bit of weight. Of course, I don't wear pants very much, only to church in Florida, so I don't really know how they fit, I guess. But we'll go over as far as how to have a really cheap, inexpensive, budget-friendly vacation, and you'll see how I do it here in Tennessee. Alright, I'll show you the mountains. Just a quick view of the beautiful mountains. Don't look at my dirty windshield, okay? I was trying to clean the inside of it this morning, but I don't think it made it any better. I think it just made it worse. Plus, I got all the rain crap on my windshield over here from driving yesterday out of Florida. But aren't the mountains beautiful? This is a beautiful place. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I love it here. That's why this is my home, too. I just don't like the cold weather. Like when I went into Walmart, I told you I was going to be quiet, and I ain't. When I went into Walmart earlier, I was shivering so bad. I wasn't shivering until I got out of the car. And then I, like, you know when you shiver and your mouth shivers? Yeah, my mouth was shivering. I couldn't get it to stop. That's how cold that was. I ain't cut out for cold weather, y'all. So that's my point here. I love Tennessee. So next year, if I decide to come in the spring, I'll wait about, I don't know, 2 to 4 weeks before I come back. Plus, it's dreary looking because the buds on the trees are just getting started. But maybe by the end of the week, things will start blossoming pretty. It's been doing a lot of rain in here, so I would have thought it would have greened up quicker. But it hasn't. And it's absolutely beautiful in the springtime when everything is blossoming. Although it's horrible on my allergies. It's like a death sentence, but it's beautiful. And the mountains are just beautiful. They come alive. Right now they're very dreary looking, but they're always smoky looking. that haze. That's why they're called the Smoky Mountains. And I love the mountains. Absolutely love the mountains. I would love to have a second home up in the mountains, and then a home in Florida or wherever that's sunshiny all year long and you wear flip-flops and there's ocean. If I could have the ocean and the beach together, then I would be alright. Or the ocean and the mountains, I'm sorry. If I can have all that together, which is the U.S. Virgin Islands or Hawaii, then that's my 100% paradise. But I do love the Smoky Mountains, and this place holds a very dear place in my heart. So I'll show you more as we go on adventures and stuff this week. Alright, talk to you later. Hey y'all. Isn't it such a beautiful day in the neighborhood? Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hey guys, I'm all bundled up in my mountain chic look with my flannel. This is mountain chic look. I have my gloves. Yes, I own a pair of gloves. Whoops, I just dropped my vitamins. I own a pair of gloves. I'm wearing jeans. I am in my mountain look, y'all. But I got a little flair going on. No, these are not real, y'all. I can't afford real. I have champagne taste on a beer budget. If that. Maybe water budget. I got my bling along with my mountain chic look. Now I'm sweating because I'm drinking my coffee sitting in the sun. See, y'all, I am just not cut out for cold weather. My body does not know what to do with it. It never has, it never will. I've learned to face that and embrace it. Face it and embrace it. I can't regulate. My temperature it can't get warm. I put on layers, then I get way too hot. And people are like, oh, you just take your layers off. Well, then I get cold again. There's no happy middle for me when it comes to cold weather. I just can't have a happy medium like most people. I'd rather be in the sunshine and hot in shorts and flip-flops, and I'm content no matter how hot it is outside, even if I'm sweating. But you put me in cold and you can layer me all up, and I'm freezing and shivering one minute and sweating the next, just like hypothermia. My body can't handle it. It doesn't know what to do with it. That's why I do better in Florida. But I love the mountains. The mountains will continually call me home because that is part of my home. And I can't wait to show you guys how beautiful the mountains really are, even though they don't have the greenery on it. I can't wait to show you how majestic God's creation is. If you've never gone to the mountains before, in any type of mountains, you need to go. Just for a weekend, whatever. Because you're going to see the amazing beauty that God has created. And I can't wait to see all the wildlife. Yesterday I seen squirrels. I see those at home. But I've seen squirrels, I've seen horses, I've seen cows. What else did I see? There was something else I thought I seen. I don't know. But I know I want to see bears, probably, and ducks. I get to see my ducks. I used to feed the ducks all the time here. So I'll take you on that little journey and we'll go see the ducks. I gotta get them some feed. I didn't bring any. Crap. But yeah. So anyway, I'll quit blabbering. But one way to have an inexpensive, tip number one, to have an inexpensive vacation is obviously if you own a van, you can sleep in it. If it's just you, even if you have a kid or two, they still can sleep. You all can sleep in it if you figure it out correctly. Is it going to be easy? No. But you'll save a lot of money and you'll be appreciative for the family time together, even if you guys scrap and squirrel because you're uncomfortable. It's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is coffee. If you drink coffee, yeah, it would be nice to have a coffee pot in here, and I probably could get one that's run off my generator that's low wattage, but I don't. And I didn't bring my camp stove. I could have done it that way, but I wasn't going to pack this thing full of gear for just a week because I didn't know exactly what I was doing, and it's a long haul. Because I have a very fancy setup for in here, but I don't have it. I'll show you guys that at another time. But coffee. Now, when did McDonald's raise their prices? Of course, I haven't been to McDonald's in a long time. On their coffee, I thought it was $1, but maybe it's the smaller cup. I don't know. I got the large black coffee. Well, with cream. It was like $1.76. Like, really? I could go to Starbucks and get a $2 coffee, black coffee with the creamers and stuff in it, and actually have the flavoring and everything at Starbucks. So, when did McDonald's raise their prices on the coffee? That's just nuts. Anyway. So that's one way to save money, is go to McDonald's instead of Starbucks for the coffee. But I guess depending on what you order, instead of a $5 coffee, get the standard black coffee and then have your creamers added into it and your sweeteners. Is a way to save money. But yeah, instead of sitting down having coffee at a restaurant, which is going to cost you $2.50 or more, but even though it's unlimited, still $2.50 or more for a cup of coffee. Multiples if they do refills. But that's my tip for the day, is sleep in your van, or if you have a truck with a camper on it, whatever. Or go camping, bring a tent. Whatever works for you. But that's a good way to save money, because hotels are very expensive. And I refuse to pay in certain areas, not every area. I refuse to pay more than $50 a night for a room. And in here, in this town, you can get it depending on the season and stuff. But you just have to check around. And plus I have AAA membership, and I have like the different rewards, like the rewards for days and the Wyndham rewards and stuff. But there's ways to save money if you try. Sorry, I look like I have a lighted beard, half beard, but it's just the lighting. Now I look like I gotta go to goatee. The entertainment when you're sitting in a van. So yeah, there's a couple ways to save money. I'll quit chatting, but I'm probably going to do a lot of chatting this week. We're going to do a lot of mind and soul searching this week. And just who to thunk it thoughts, and I wonder why thoughts, and what do you think thoughts, and so on. You get the idea. We're just going to have a lot of chats, and you're going to see a lot of adventures too. And we'll go over that as far as budget friendly also. But I'm just so thankful. Even though my budget is being squeezed right now, I'm so thankful that I could be here. Sorry guys, I got a little emotional for a second there. I guess because this is home to me also. And when you're torn, sorry guys, when you're torn of having your heart in two places, sometimes it can be difficult, but that's okay. Like I said, if I had the mountains and the ocean all together in one, then it would be perfect. But I'm trying to get myself to where I, hold on a sec. Sorry guys, sorry. I am sweating in the sunshine. I'm starting to get red because I'm sitting in the sun. That's how the sun affects me. But when you're torn, your heart loves both places. You gotta make a way to do it. And that's what I'm working on. I love Florida. I'll be in Florida probably most of the time. Even if I had the opportunity to be here too, I will be in Florida most of the time, just because I can't handle the cold weather, and that's a huge part for me. That's why I'm in Florida most of the time right now, except for today I'm in Tennessee. But I'm trying to financially get myself to where I can have a little piece of land here and have a place in Florida, even if it's just a boat, and go back and then work for myself from home or wherever I'm at, and be able to travel back and forth and travel everywhere else. But if I want to spend a month here, I still can make money and spend a month here, and then I can go back to Florida and make money. I can go on the cruise and make money. That's what I'm working towards. Y'all have to have a goal of what you want, and sometimes it may seem so large and so big, but one step at a time you can get there. 1 penny at a time, $1 at a time, one sacrifice. Yes, I said sacrifice, y'all, because y'all have to sacrifice in order to get to your dreams. You guys, you have to sacrifice. And it's going to get uncomfortable sometimes. And it may not seem very much fun when you make sacrifices, but you have to remember the ultimate picture of where you're trying to be. And everything good does not always come easy. So remember that. That's my little coaching session for today, y'all, is making your dreams come true is not easy, and only the strong are going to survive. Are you one of them strong people that can survive and make sacrifices? That's my question for you today. I stepped outside, guys, to get some fresh air because it was so hot in there. But McDonald's has failed me, man. Look at them grounds. Guess that's extra protein for today. Sorry it's so loud, I'm right by the road. I'm just trying to get some fresh air. I got too hot in there. Y'all, I forgot to tell you, this week was the Corvette Expo here in Pigeon Forge. It ended yesterday. As you've seen way down there, the Corvettes. I missed it. And for all of you who don't know, I live and breathe, I love Corvettes. But, yeah, there's still some hanging around. There's, I don't know, over 1,000 Corvettes. There's one right there. Over 1,000 Corvettes that show up here at least. If not, maybe triple that. But thought I'd let you know. Yes, y'all, that is the temperature. Even though I'm sweating. I know. It's bizarre, but that's how I work. Sitting in the sun, I sweat. I had to take my jacket off. I was sweating so bad. But it's only 39 right now. Too cold for me. Hey guys, we're here at a very special place that I love to come to. And then there's another place right over there too that I like to go to also. So let's go explore. So y'all, we're here at the Little Pigeon River, and this is where I love to come. I'll take you down to the other side, but there's a bunch of people down there right now. I love to come here and just listen to the water, and then also to see the ducks, the quack-quacks as I call them, and the geese and the guineas. And it's moving pretty fast today from all the rain that they've had. So let's go check out all of the quackers. Quack, quack. There's a quacker. Aw, he's a mallard duck here. Let's see what other ones we can find. Hey, buddy. Be you seeping and nesting. Sorry, guys, the camera's shaky. Oh, hello, honey. Sweet babies. It's just peaceful and beautiful. Ooh, fishy just jumped. Oops, sorry, y'all. I really need to put this on the tripod. Aw, sweet duckies. I love to come here and feed the ducks. absolutely beautiful, y'all. I'm gonna have to download my videos. I've almost got a full phone. Oh, there's quack quacks over there. Got a full phone already. And I need to break out my action camera, y'all. I haven't done that yet. I have some friends coming to visit. Hi, guys. What? You think I have something? I didn't get any food yet. What are you doing? Well, aren't you cute? Hi. Hi, babies. Oh, that's just corn. You can't eat the corn. I didn't bring any other stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't bring anything else. I meant to pick up a bag of stuff for you. I'm sorry. I don't think that corn's good for you, is it? Huh. Well, that works. Here comes Quack Quack. He's swimming. He's a swimmer. So I fed some of my friends, my feathered friends. Oh, hello, baby. Hi. I will have to get you some more. I only brought 2 quarters. I fed them all some food. Let's get some more food. They only have corn. I usually bring seed for them, but I didn't this time. Let me hang up the phone here so I can get them their stuff. They're waiting patiently. Do this one-handed, y'all, because I got corn in the other hand. There's more quack quacks. Well, hello, geezers. Hello, BB. I will feed you in a minute. Hi, sweet babies. What I got? I only brought 2 quarters, and I had to share. I'm sorry. That's all I had. Good geezers, huh? Yeah. Hi, BB. Hi, Quack Quack. I have to go get more quarters. I'm sorry. There comes another Quack Quack. I'm sorry, I don't have any more, BBs. You're so deprived, I know. I know how it works around here. I'll be back. I have to get quarters, okay? Yeah, they were following me. I'll be right back. So y'all, real quick, that is a good way to, if you come to Pigeon Forge, it's behind the Christmas store. That's a good, cheap, easy entertainment, especially if you have kids, to come and feed the ducks. I usually buy a bag of seed for them, and then I just come and feed them multiple days, but I forgot to even do the seed until it was too late. I left Walmart already. But I don't know why I'm so out of breath. I guess it's the elevation and the allergies. So anyway, you can hear them. I love animals. So yeah, that's a quick, easy, cheap way to have some fun for a few quarters, a kid, or just yourself like me, because I'm a big kid when it comes to animals. And just spend some time with the animals in the park. They do have a pavilion over here. You can cook out. I think there's even grills over there. Yeah, there's grills over there by the garbage can. You can use those to cook out with. So pack yourself a picnic and come out here and feed the ducks, y'all. A cheap, easy way to have some family fun, or by yourself. Now I'm going to go ahead and take you somewhere else special. So y'all, this right here is the back side of the Christmas store. Look, some trees are blooming. This is the back of the Christmas store. Yes, they have a Christmas store that is open all year round. I will show you the front side and we'll go walk in and take a look. So across there, y'all, that is the actual Christmas hotel across the street. I have been to it once. I would love to stay there one of these times when I have extra funds to just stay at the Christmas hotel. Whoa, look at that planter. That thing's huge. Alright, let's take a look, y'all. Here is Mrs. Claus Cafe Candy Kitchen. That's dangerous. I'm sure they have sugar-free peanut butter fudge. There's Christmas Home Place. I've never been in there. That's something new that they're doing. This is where the train goes around, but I don't know where the train's at. Somewhere. It's beautiful. Over here's the Christmas store, y'all. There's a guy. I don't know him. There's some friends. Not really. Alright guys, let's go inside the store. So pretty. I love Christmas.
Oh, these are pretty.
These are so pretty. I think this is German stuff, if I remember correct. German village, but I don't remember. Y'all, you can help correct me if I'm wrong. These are so cute. Put the little treats in there and open it day to day. That is so cute. I like that. The reason for the season. That's pretty.
We'll find them in a minute. Oh, yes!
That is a beautiful painting. That snowman's cute. I like the snowman.
I'm always right in this area.
For all of you who know what that's from. Hey y'all, another money saving tip for a cheaper vacation is buy the 1 gallon jugs of water at Walmart. Sorry. I buy the spring water. Bring your cups with you instead of buying a bunch of bottled water. Buy the big jug. You'll save money. I think this was like, I don't know, 84 cents or 94 cents. And just fill up your cups. And then you can bring little flavored packets or drops, water drops. I have some in here somewhere. Yeah, see, I have some flavored packets. And then you can dress up your water. And don't buy a bunch of crap. A bunch of sodas and all that stuff. It'll save you a lot of money that way. Hey guys, so I am super sad. My, boy, I look terrible today. My Denny's, which is the Christmas themed Denny's, which is next to the Christmas store and across from the Christmas Inn, the hotel. The Christmas Denny is closed now. I used to eat there all the time. That makes me sad. That was one of my favorite places to eat. 'Cause you could get something that was decently priced. And now it's closed. Guess I have to check that one off my list in order for food that I can't eat there. So that makes me sad. Because you can eat there on a budget. But alright, I figured I'd give you guys that update. I don't know what happened to it or why it closed, but it closed and that was sad. The whole interior of Denny's was Christmas themed. So I don't know why it closed, but that's all I got, y'all. Hey guys, I am sitting here at the hotel. I went in around 12:40 to see if they have any rooms available yet. Checkout's 11. And I know that they were full last night, but she claims that they don't have anything available yet for me to get into, which is understandable in one way because they were solid full, but you would think they'd have one room clean by now. Yeah, in almost 2 hours. At least one room to clean. I mean, if you got the whole thing to clean, they should have at least one of them clean. But what do I know? She said probably 2 o'clock. So I'll go back in there around 1:30 and bug them to death because I know check-in's not till 3, but still. And the parking lot is completely empty for the most part. So I'm guessing there's hardly anybody that's still here, number one, and I doubt there's going to be a bunch of them here today, but I could be wrong. It is a Sunday. Most people leave on the Sunday, but there could be some people coming in on Sunday, so who knows. So that's the story of the hotel, y'all. Alright, I'll check back with you in a little bit. Okay, y'all, so I wanted to discuss another way to save money. You seen I bought the protein bars. That's a good way to buy certain things like snacks or whatever, depending on your eating habits. But I also brought 2 containers of trail mix stuff. And also I brought, I think, 4 cans of pasta ravioli stuff that needs to get ate up, even though it's not part of my keto. So that way I can eat that instead of spending a bunch of money on eating out. Also, I bought some packs of tuna also that I can eat right out of the package. But those are a couple ways to save a little bit of money. And like I said, the buying the water in the gallons and bringing your own jug. Trying to think if there was anything else that I brought, but I don't think so. I think that's it. So that's a good way to save money, y'all, when you're traveling. Okay guys, I look scary again, but I forgot to talk with you about dinner option. So tonight I splurged a little bit because I was having dinner with some friends. And I don't do that hardly ever. I mean, I go out with my elderly people, but I don't go out to dinner very often anymore to save money. But tonight I did splurge. I spent $23, which is a lot for me. Typically I would only want to spend half that amount. But it was my one meal for today. I did have that protein bar, but that's my one meal for today. And it's not going to be like that every night. I need to get some good nutrients in. Remember, I didn't eat yesterday, except for 3 chicken strips, which cost me $1.49 or something. That's what I spent yesterday. But tomorrow will be different. I am going to enjoy myself a little bit, but I'm trying not to spend no more than like $15 a day-ish on a meal. That's with a tip. So I'm trying to keep a low budget because I'm on a low budget vacation. And I'm trying to teach you all, for anybody that wants to know, how not to spend very much money. But tonight was a rare occasion and a night I haven't had in a very long time, so I splurged. And that's okay too. That night won't happen probably, I would say, at the earliest, maybe 4 more months before I have another night like that I'm expecting. With friends that I haven't seen in a while. So it's okay. I can splurge tonight. And now I already made it up for it, only eating $1.49 of chicken strips yesterday. So it's okay. But that's one that I wanted to update you on spending less money. That's one way. Hey y'all, this is my view from my window. I didn't get the big mountainside, but you can see some over there in the distance, the smaller mountains. But the Smoky Mountains are completely behind me on the other side of the building. But this is my view. And if you look real closely right there, you'll see a big Ferris wheel. Right there. That is where the island is, where I went to. They have a big Ferris wheel on the island, and you can ride on it and get tickets. But this is my view. I mean, construction, and it's not that great of a view because the sun's going down. But I wanted to show y'all. And oh, let's do a room tour real quick. Ignore all of my junk. A king-size bed. Some of the furnishings have been updated. I mean, it's an older hotel. But got a chair and a desk. Got lots of wardrobe storage. And I got a fridge and a microwave. There I am. And the bathroom. And now my junk spread out because I was in a hurry. So that's the room, y'all. A very inexpensive room. And it's a decent little room. It's not high class or high quality, but it will do. I don't need a lot in life. And like I said before, my friend was gracious enough to offer to get me a room, even though I said I don't really need one. So I'm very thankful. So a decent little room. Check-in process was not that great, but it is what it is. So this is the room, y'all. Hey guys, I just wanted to give a shout out to the Pigeon Forge Police Department. No, y'all, I didn't do nothing wrong. I try not to do anything wrong. But these gentlemen are real nice, real friendly. Explained to me what the situation was. I walked out my door and some of them were standing outside here. And I said, is it okay? And they're like, yeah. So I just wanted to explain the situation. There's a gentleman that is fakely, see, we have tags we have to put on our car. He's having a good time down there with them older women. There's a tag we have to put on our car that tells us that we belong to this hotel, and it has the dates. And so you know that you're actually paid to stay here. And there's a gentleman that's done this before. He has a black pickup truck, and he has put an illegal tag on it and marked it for whatever he wants for a stay. And I think he's actually staying in one of these, somehow is getting into one of these hotel rooms. But no fear, the police are here. They are making sure that everybody knows to watch out for him and just to be safe. And they don't think he's harmed somebody, but they aren't 100% sure. But at least they are here taking care of the situation, and making everybody aware. So, awesome cops. I know a lot of people don't like cops. I personally do. There are bad seeds and everything, but these guys are awesome. So I wanted to give a shout out to Pigeon Forge Police and just tell them you're doing an awesome job. Thank you. Hey guys, I look super scary. Sorry y'all. I'm looking a little wild today. My hair was blown all over and the fountain was blowing my hair and wetting and everything. I forgot to tell you that light's poor. Hey, look, hair looks pretty good from the back. Yes, I did remember to thank all the officers. There was 3 of them here, and I thanked every single one of them for their service because they're putting their lives on the line every day. And for those who don't support officers, feel free to leave my channel because I do. Without them, we would not be safe. And like I said before, yes, there's bad seats and everything, but they've taken an oath and they're here to serve and protect, and they're here to make sure everybody is safe. So I'm very thankful for them. And they were, like I said, they were super polite to me and joking around and stuff. But even giving me pointers. But sorry, the light's bad and I want to lean on something because I'm tired. But I thanked all my officers today, because with their presence being here doesn't make me uneasy. Gosh, I look tired. Y'all, this lighting is horrible. Their presence here doesn't make me feel uneasy because there's something going on. It actually makes me feel more safe that they're aware and they're trying to do something about it, and they are going to be keeping an eye out and told me to keep an eye out, and if I see anything to report it. But and to just take care of myself and be safe. So I'm super thankful for that. Being a single gal, it's always good to have people that have your back, just like I would have their back if I had to, because I'm that type of person. So remember to thank an officer. If you haven't done it, don't be shy. I've thanked quite a few in the last couple weeks. So don't be shy. They actually are grateful when you tell them that, because they want to make sure that the community also supports them just as much as they support you guys. So thank an officer. Talk to you later. Okay, minus the tennis shoes. I put those on to go downstairs because my heels are super uncomfortable. I was at the island and I had a few people that came out to say hi to me and caught up with some old friends that I haven't seen in a little while. And so this is what I wore, and I got tons of compliments saying how much weight I've lost and that I don't need to lose anymore because I look really slim in this outfit for the most part. Still a little to go, but people were complimenting me because they haven't seen me since I've lost the weight, and they were complimenting me on how good I look. So this is a good outfit for me, y'all. Got a little bit of a crazy hair. This is called Not Washed Last Night because, of course, I don't have a thing in the minivan. And I had to hurry up and come back and then run the curler thing through it to get off to meeting people. So I'll go back to the island. Sorry, y'all. I will go back to the island and do an actual video of everything. I didn't have time tonight, so. But I do look a little worn out and tired, and that's just normal because I drove so much yesterday. But yeah, so I got lots of compliments at, guess it could be pulled down properly, of how thin it makes me look. So that always makes you happy, that all the hard work and eating right is making you look better. can't turn around all the way. So tonight I had a taco salad, but I didn't eat the taco pieces from it. So that's what I had, y'all. Alright, going to bed. Remember to live a simple, happy, healthy, tiny life. And kudos to the Pigeon Forge Police.